Hello there, it's James, and we're here for some new announcements. We have the bad news and we have the good news. The bad news is that there's no more Multijames95. However, we have good news for you, more good news than bad news. And that is, we will still be making more videos and content for your entertainment. And with that, we are just going to be rebranding to a new name. From Multijames95 to Multijames World. Yeah! There you go! Well, the reason why we renamed or rebranded is because we wanted to start something new while still retaining some old vibes and old elements. And we have to acknowledge that with old elements and old vibes, we will be able to create something new, bigger, and better. Of course, another good news is that the series we produce or make are here to stay. As you notice, a number of these series that we make are already renamed. Our aviation series, which was conceived in 2010 and launched in 2012 as JD Travel, is now Flight Report 101 ever since 2017. And it's not just airline reviews and flight reports that we post or make. We are also expanding to something new in that series. Documentaries, similar to Jevara PH, JP Amazing Stories, Disaster Breakdown, and so much more. This expansion will tell you some stories on aviation-related things, like history, aviation accidents, and what else. As you know, our story and documentary series, which is Trivia Time, has since been renamed to Informa Trivia. And it's still the same with some new twists too. And of course, we have something new in that. This series has launched a Tagalog version known as Kwentuhan sa Siga ng Kampo, which is a Tagalog translation of Campfire Stories. It's just the same but told in Tagalog. In that way, this is driven towards the Filipino people so that they can also learn, aside from English, using their own language. If you know our music series, wherein we do covers and other stuff there related to music, it has also been renamed to Music with Multijames. You might also notice that we have also launched our archive series known as Archives and Rarities. You'll find there some old home videos that we took, especially when I was a baby, and there's so much more that you'll find there too. Take a look at them and you'll see what the past is like. Of course, our speeches and commentaries series has been known as the Speech Hour. In line with our renaming or rebranding, this series will also be called as Worlds. However, they will still retain their names too. Another good news is that despite all the renaming, the old videos that we made will remain on our channel because in that way, people will know how we started and how it shapes us. And this statement is also true. If you don't look back to where you began, you will never be where you are today. And that is the main and core reason why we will still retain our old videos. However, we will rework some of them so they would be way better and bigger and more appealing than before. There'll be some throwback videos on that so that you will see how we began. As you know, I've never made those videos because of busy workload, and I've lost some original files too, after I've been a victim to theft. Oh, and before we forget, we have other good news too. We will be introducing new series, or what we call new worlds. These include, but not limited to, gaming, challenges, and more. You will also notice that we have podcasts too. This series or world called Podcast Nights will explore different themes. Like for example, the Philippine School Oman theme podcast, named and themed after my alma mater for 12 years, Philippine School Sultanate of Oman, which I dearly miss. And it's been 25 years since I've started life there. And it is also 13 years since I left it. You will also know the story of what is life like in that Filipino community school in the beautiful Sultanate of Oman. We will also have some interviews with alums and teachers and who else. We also have a series or world inspired by Project Nightfall Nas Daily and RJ Buells 2, which is entitled Informatives and Information. You can still call it as Project INI 2. There will be more videos in that series, so always stay tuned because you don't know when this one will come out. Our reaction videos will still stay the same. And of course, expect for new reaction videos to come in too. And it's not just K-pop alone or any music video alone. We'll be also reacting to some videos which can shock or make us laugh. Our travel vlogs, which is entitled Vlogged Ventures, is already launched and it will still stay the same as Vlogged Ventures. There, you will see more on the places that we visited and some old videos or throwbacks too. So again, as I tell you, stay tuned for them. And if you're a horror buff, we will also be launching a true crime video cast named Dr. Darkenhall's Dark Lab Stories. You'll be hearing some scary true crime stories from a mad doctor, which I will be playing. And be afraid, as this will trigger you and help you learn. Another addition to our horror buffs is a cemetery tour. But it's not just cemetery tours that we're going to do. We'll be also shooting some new content in cemeteries wherein I stand and narrate there. Just like Noli De Castro of ABS-CBN does on his Undas or Season of the Dead or Halloween specials of Magandang Gabi Bayan or Kabayan specials. Yes, there's still more good news too. We have also launched a new PayPal account and a new Twitter account, all named Multijames World. As in the case of PayPal, while Multijames95 is still an official one, it is still active. However, we will be also posting our new PayPal account known as Multijames World on all descriptions of our videos, and you'll find both links accessible. Here's another good news. We are also creating brand channels for you to see. These will focus on each niche or series or worlds. Like for example, Flight Report 101 will focus more on aviation. Music with Multijames will focus more on music. Reactions will also focus more on reactions. And the like, you know what it is. These brand channels will be more focused on specific worlds or series. And as I advise you, announcements will come on their launch, so stay tuned, and as soon as they're up, you will be able to subscribe to them. Links shall be provided in new posts on social media and of course on YouTube. Well, I guess that's all for now, but still stay tuned for more new announcements. Thank you for watching this video and I'll see you around. Bye!